Tina screamed for Nurse, but little Miss Nurse didn't come. Little Miss Nurse was out in the back room having a cigarette and flirting with Doctor. The pain shot through her like a big bullet. She knew babies were meant to kick, but were they meant to scratch? No, they weren't. Salutations, friend. I'm Garth Marenghi, horror writer, although I prefer the term dreamweaver. When I wrote, directed and starred in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place for television back in the 1980s, I drew deep drafts of inspiration from the dike of my dreams. Other times I copied the plots from dead authors on whose work the copyright had lapsed. Bite me. Tonight's episode, however, is based on a true life story, which meant I could bang it out in under a day. I was told when I was 16 that my balls didn't work. They dropped, but they kept on going. And it was a question of either having them removed or going around with really long balls, like a couple of marbles in a hiking sock. I chose the latter option, and fortune favoured me, because the day I hit 30 they winched right back up. Point is, I thought of myself as a freak, an other. For years I wondered what exactly my ghoulies would sire. Would it be human? Thankfully, when I impregnated my wife Pam, she dutifully gave birth to twins. A huge relief. Though for years I couldn't shake off the fear that one of them might eat the other. Luckily they didn't, which I put down to good parenting. Tonight's teleplay is about others, or mutants. It's also about my own desire for a son, which I'll probably never have now because my wife's too old. So here is my poem to the put upon, lovingly restored with interviews from myself, my publisher Dean Lerner, and the actor Todd Rivers. That way, Dark Place will finally get the critical acclaim it deserves. Savour. I'm Garth Marenghi, author, dreamweaver, visionary, plus actor. You are about to enter the world of my imagination. You are entering my dark place. Memories.
Dr. Douglas to Ward B. Dr. Douglas to Ward B.
Thanks for coming, Dr. Douglas. I thought I heard voices.
Locked.
Funny. I don't remember locking this door.
And yet it is locked.
Oh my God. Look at the size of that thing's rod.
Not a word of this to anyone, capiche?
Look at that poor man. Not only has he just been screwed by a giant eye, he's now giving birth.
The actor who played that part was not happy. However, I had taken him aside that morning and explained to him what was going to happen. I was going to keep the crew down to about 10, 12 people. The guy who was behind him in the eye, he was a man whom he knew, and until that day, trusted. I think that scene's beautiful.
I just think it's very sad that we've had to pixelate out an erection. I think it's very sad that we've had to pixelate that people are too frightened of that. I mean, I just think it's pathetic. You know, we've all got one. Let's get on with it. I could have one now, you wouldn't know. I've not got one.
My name is Dr. Rick Douglas, MD. Who would have thought that that giant eye was once a young man? The guy was undergoing experimental gamma ray treatment for months when the eyeball of a sex offender got in the reactor chamber with him. But if you sell your body for medical experiments to make a quick buck, you've got to roll with the punches. At least he was at peace now, on account of being dead. What I couldn't work out was how he'd managed to make another man pregnant. I guess we'd never know. So, just to restate, that is something we'll never know. You're not going to find out later. I should have given the kid up to hospital top brass straight away, but I couldn't. I don't know why, but it felt good to have this little fella near to me. I guess it felt like I had a son again. Don't play with the windows. Reed hauled us in for the morning debrief, but this morning I was determined that my briefs were staying on. Even in times of extreme stress, I was determined to stay sardonic. But if they found my baby, I don't know what they'd do. Dissect him, probably.
As I'm sure you people are aware, Wonton's gamma radiation mumps program went west and created a horny giant eye on legs.
I heard about that. Did they ever find it?
It was found dead last night. It'd been shot in the eye.
Well, good riddance, Sim. So that's done and dusted, then?
Negative, Sant. It's neither done nor dusted. Wonton has reason to believe that the giant eye might have fathered a child. Dag, any thoughts?
I don't know anything about it. Besides, I think there are more important matters at present.
Could you give me an example?
Like hospital bloody hygiene. I went into the gents and there was a big pube on the pipe, so I had to use the one in E-wing.
It's true, I went there 2 months back and there was a piece of shit stuck to the seat.
Well, someone's going to have to pick that pube off the pipe and it ain't going to be me.
Come on, surely we can discuss something more sanitary.
As if your fanny never graced a pan.
What's crawled up your crack?
She has. She's so up herself.
You shut your mouth, or so help me God, I'll punch your lights out. Don't know what the hell's got into him. Come on, Liz. I hope you apply some more makeup.
Anyway, I'm out of here.
Not so fast, mister. Where were you last night?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
That's right. Nowhere.
Nowhere can be a lonely place to be.
I get by.
It's just I've been hearing some things.
What things?
A lot of things. Strange things. Crazy things. Things, Dag.
Things?
Things.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you hear, Thornton.
You're hiding something, Dag. I could swear it. I'm going to give you 24 hours to get your sorry ship to shore. After that, I'll do whatever it takes to hunt you down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
24 hours, Dag. 24 hours. 23 hours, 59 minutes. Don't make me stand here and count.
See you later. I would stay, but the air's starting to stink round here.
Not from me, it's not. I just went.
Reed was onto me. I needed to stash the sprog till the heat cooled off. I had to get my baby to the staff room. Quick.
Attention all doctors. Keep a lookout for a dangerous eye that is on the loose on the ward. This is a DEFCON 4 situation. I repeat, this is a DEFCON 4 situation.
Makeup really is a godsend. Now that my cheeks are freshly rouged, I feel like a real human woman again, like I can face the world. If the world didn't include Dr. Rick Douglas, MD. What was up with him? I'm going to try and pump him for information.
That's Liz coming. Remember, Douglas, she's psychic. Don't think of anything or she'll read your mind. Here, have a thumb of this book. It looks like a tawdry horror paperback, but it might just take your mind off things. Romford is the cruelest of cities. Nice start. Beneath its skyline's tattered shards lay a million broken dreams. This is good. I've misjudged the genre like so many.
I'm going to find out what's really going on. I took that batch of slides down to floor 6.
That morning it had rained, but it cleared up again in the afternoon.
It'll be great when that new microscope arrives.
This great city was home to Trent Stockton, and when he saw injustice, anger rose up in him like a bad sandwich.
Word is it's coming Thursday, but you know what deliveries are like.
Unreliable.
Especially these days.
Hold on, Dag. Remember, Liz can read your mind.
He's on to me. Best change tack. What are you reading?
Oh, nothing. Just some horror novel by this guy, Gareth Marenghi.
Garth Marenghi. He's my favourite. I've read everything he's done.
I can take it or leave it. Shit, that was a really bad throw. I hope she doesn't see the photo I'm using as a bookmark.
Who's this?
That's my son.
I didn't know you had a...
He's dead. He was born half boy, half grasshopper. He never had a chance. End of. I think you better go, Liz.
I think I better had.
We'll go then.
I'm going. Bye.
Goodbye. Now she's gone, I can think about the eye-child.
Eye-child?
This episode is really about my own desire to have a son. I have 4 daughters, and whilst I don't blame them as such, I don't really feel they're on my side.
And so you think this eye-child is linked with the big eye that raped the man in B-Wing?
Maybe not linked, but they're definitely connected. It's just what Reed feared. But why would Douglas be hiding it?
Wait a minute. Today is the anniversary of Douglas's son's death. Maybe he's using this eye-child to fill a void left by his dead son. It's a punt up a dark alley, but it's all I've got.
Well, I suggest we tell Reed that it's Douglas who's harbouring this mysterious eye-child as soon as possible.
Aye, aye. Hey, this cat's got claws.
Everything's a joke to you, isn't it?
Not everything, Liz.
I'm going for a shower.
I'll be with you in 2 secs. You can scrub my legs.
Men.
You better believe it. I'll phone Reed. Get me Reed. Oh, it's you. It's Sanch here. It's about Dag.
Hey there, little guy. We're family now. You can call me Pops or Dada, and I can call you Skipper. I once had a little boy called Skipper. He was different too. And when you're different, people fear you. Look at Michael Jackson. Or the Crankies, although I think they're quite shrewd. But it is our duty to fight prejudice and injustice, whether it be in Narm, where I fought for my country, or right here on the streets of Romford. Come on, let's get you back to beddy, boys. Day draws into nightfall, yonder stars shine bright. You can be my baby, I hope that is alright. I haven't, but you're dead. You have a little brother now, and one day we'll all meet in Valhalla. I love you, Skipper. Both of you.
Put the eye down and your hands up. I repeat, put the eye down and your hands up.
it up, Dag. That thing's a potential killer. Look at these lab results.
If you're going to grab me by the balls, at least have the decency not to wave a piece of paper in my face at the same time.
Look, Dag, don't get your panties in a scrunch. There's nothing we can do. My orders come from the top. This is from Wonton himself.
I remember the old Reed. The Reed that wouldn't kowtow to Wonton.
You know how I feel about Wonton. If I saw him in the street, I wouldn't even stop to slap his ass. But believe me, he's one fiery dragon whose tail you do not want to tug. Trust me, it won't be harmed.
It has a name. It's called Skipper.
Look, Rick, we all know you've had a coach-class trip to hell and back with your dead son, but you've got to get over it. That thing's dangerous. Can't you see that?
You know what, Sanch? You can dissect a heart, but you'll never find out what makes it skip a beat.
Look, Dag, this is hospital business now. Hand him over. Okay?
Kay.
Okay.
Kay. But as soon as I'd finished saying K to Reed, I had a fearful premonition. Skipper! I knew what I had to do.
Look out, he's got a stick.
Sit there, little one. Wash my glasses. Keep away from me! Keep away! Keep away!
He's insane! He doesn't know what he's doing! Pin him down, man! For Christ's sake!
Calm him down. You're acting like an ape. A wild ape.
Just let me hold him in my arms one more time.
All right, get up.
Hello?
Dag, it's time to go. If there's anything I can do, anything.
There is one plan.
Just say the word.
You know the gents.
It's been taken care of. I got John to give it a quick wipe. I'll leave you alone to make your peace. Actually, sorry, Dag, they've just asked if you could be moved out. They need to bleach the sink. I haven't acted since. Some would say I didn't act during, but, those would be unkind people. I did my best.
He couldn't actually interact with, like with another actor. I've never seen that before, and I've never seen that since. But, I've just seen the tape here. It looks okay, though.
Do you think that eye child took over Dag's mind?
I don't know, but it took over his heart. For a while, at least.
I think Liz and I are going to go and check up on the guy. See how he is. You want to come too?
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. It's my fault. I should never have let myself get this close again. How's your head?
It'll live. I've lost some vision in the left eye there when I get headaches.
That's concussion. You just got to sweat it out. Help yourself to Panadol from my locker.
Thanks.
Replace them when you get a chance. There's no rush.
Thanks, Rick.
She's a good girl, Dag. You're too hard on her.
I know. I just don't find her physically attractive. Memories. They have a habit of sticking to you like...
Like a pube on a pipe?
Yeah. Something like that. Come on. Let's get out of here. I'll buy you a drink down the drip.
Can I take a rain check on that? My guts are playing up.
Sure. Here's £1 if you change your mind.
Thanks. Are you sure you're gonna be all right?
Can I take a rain check on that?
You bet.
Satch,
Yeah.
if you pass a postbox, can you pop this in? It's my Paul's coupon.
Sure thing.
I'd been pound foolish. I could see that now. And that takes humility. Nothing could take the place of my son, not even a pet. Though I would like a Jack Russell, they're very clever dogs. I thought back to the good times we had together. We'd play games all the time. I'd beat him easily, of course, but that wasn't the point. He learned something important from each fresh defeat. The one thing he could do was out-jump me. That, one day, would prove to be his undoing. But I'd need a scotch before I told you about that one. All I'm saying is, it involved a hop and the blades of a helicopter. The pube on the pipe metaphor came from a real-life incident, which I observed in the gents at Dean's.
All I know is the pube weren't mine, because mine are grey, or indeed white, so I can't take credit for that one.
In the end, I picked up that pube, and I'm glad I did, because it made that gents a better place to be in. And that is my question to the government. Are you prepared to get your hands dirty, or are you going to let things clog up the system?
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is a Garth Marenghi production in association with Dean Lerner.